Welcome to the E Cafe. I'm Elizabeth, and I'm here today with the posse with the energy message for the upcoming week. We spent all of May becoming aware of those things that were draining our energy. So now we're ready to decide where and what we want. Before you can plug in a destination to your GPS, your guidance protection system, you need to know what you want. But I run into so many people that don't have a clear idea as to what they want. And, you ask, well, what do you want? Well, I want to be happy. Well, happy to you and happy to me and happy to the man down the street may be totally different. And if you want to be the person who writes your script, to be that co-creator, you have to decide what you want. Now, I know I've worked with so many people who are afraid of declaring what they want because they're afraid that they'll get it wrong. Well, we need to look at failure differently. When we fail at something, we simply have determined or know that this is not the correct way, and we can go back to the drawing board. One of the things I learned how to roller skate as an adult, I had this old story playing that you had to be a certain weight, a certain height, and you just, if you weren't athletically built, you could not roller skate. Well, as I discovered on my journey that you can be anything that you want to have, or do if you're willing to do the work. And so I went ahead and I decided I wanted to learn how to roller skate, and I got me coached and a trainer and got into classes so I could learn to roller skate. And one of the first things that they taught us to do was to fall. Because they said if you were afraid of falling and you tried to catch yourself, you would hurt yourself. So by relaxing and just allowing, you would just sort of drop to the ground opposed to fighting the ground. So we have to get over the notion that, oh, you failed. Everybody fails. That's how we learn. So even if you make a decision to go down a particular road, all you have to do is turn back around. But think of how much energy, how much time is wasted procrastinating, staying there, afraid to make a decision. So this week, I'm encouraging you to decide, what do you want? Because I'm inviting you to join me in the gym during June so that we can create the life that you want. So I'm going to ask you to pick a couple of things, drop it down there in the comments. What do you want? What would you like to achieve in the next 90 days? Is it health? Is it increase in finances? Is it a new job? Is it a vacation? You just need to decide what you want. And I'm not asking you to decide what you want based on how you think you can get it. I want you to just decide, what do you want, and write it down. Spend some time this week daydreaming. We have been taught, old story that isn't true, that daydreaming is a bad thing. It's a waste of time. But it is through our imagination that we are able to create and begin in that mental realm to pick up ideas. So this week, I encourage you to decide, what do you want? And we will be getting, so that we can get together and achieve those things. Now, if you want some help in doing that, uh, we're starting into June, the Building Spiritual Muscle 101, where we'll gather together and work together toward our goals. I don't know about you, but I've always been one of those people that I do better in a group. Having an exercise equipment and all the tapes up there uh, are great, but it is when I'm with a group and I look over at Patty Sue or Linda Lou, and they're still lifting their leg and making it, that I will do it. And the same thing is when we're building our spiritual muscle. So this week, decide one thing. What do you want? Just write it down. And if you are ready to get some help in it, sign up for the class and do let me know how I can assist you. I think that's it. May light, love, and plenty of laughter accompany you on your path. I am Elizabeth. May you have a blessed one.